Hi everyone, Marie McGrath here, Restore Balance and Harmony. I just wanted to get on and have a quick chat. I've just watched a Facebook Live of a guy in the personal development world, and it really frustrated me, I guess. And I know that everyone in that space wants to help. That's what they're doing. Their job is to help other people, and they're experiencing, or they're teaching you from their experiences. Okay, so I understand that they're coming from a place of goodness. They're coming from what they believe people need to hear to improve their life. So basically, the problem I have with this video with this person was that the way he was coming from, was absolutely perfectly fine for every other male out there, but it did not suit the advice that he gave and the way that he said it. It did not suit the female brain. Okay, he was talking this tough love. Okay, I'm giving you tough love today. It's what you need to hear, blah, blah, blah. Just get off your ass and go out and do that, F and this, F and that. And it wasn't constructive. And he doesn't know that because he doesn't have a female brain. He's never lived inside a female brain. He cannot understand our hormones or our emotions. So he doesn't know what he's saying is so hurtful or distracting, or even, it could push people in the opposite direction than what he's actually wanting to do. Okay, he is there to help, and that's why he does what he does. But the thing that we're just not getting is that women are different. Okay, we are so different. And you know what? For this personal development world, if you take statistics from every event of personal development, whether they're on stage, they're at workshops, they're whatever, 75% of bums on seats are women. Staggering. Okay, women want to improve their life. They want education. They want to change. They want to do all of this stuff. And why is there always 75%? Because they keep going to the next one and the next one and the next one, because nothing sticks. Okay, and that's for the majority, not everybody. Okay, some women will go to a seminar and get an aha moment and be able to go home and yes, bam, into action, everything just flows. But for a lot, we're there and we're in the moment and everything sounds great and yes, it all makes sense, and then we go home and after a couple of days or even a couple of hours, for some, it fades, and then we don't do all of this stuff that we learned, and we think, why? And then we beat ourselves up. We think, everybody else does it and he made it sound so easy. Why can't I do it? So we beat ourselves up, and then that just gets us more down and more down and more down. And we wonder why, it works for everybody else. Why can't it work for me? Well, the thing is that it doesn't work for most women. Okay, there are women and there are particular personality types that need that direction and that focus and that logical knowledge to get where they want to go. Okay, that's a specific type. But then there are others that they need something different. They need to get it in a way that it comes and it filters into our brain. Okay, we're different, and learning from a male brain, it's not working for us. And the statistics show that. Okay, we want the knowledge, we want to change, we want to succeed, we want to improve. And we're just there. We go to this course and we go to that course and we go to that course and we go, because, it's not working for us. We need to understand our differences. Okay, a guy, for this just one example, okay, a woman has 8 times more crying hormone than a male does. Okay, so for a male to just say, get over it, yeah, a male can do that. He has a logical brain. He thinks in a different way. He doesn't have the hormones running through his system that a woman does. So that is absolutely of no benefit for a woman to say, princess, put on your big girl pants and get on with it. For some, they'll just go home and cry because we've got that more crying hormone. But for some, it may work. This perception, the way he's viewing the world is different through his hormones, through his emotions, through his brain. It's all different. And this one particular personal development guru, he talks about it as well. He had like this wake-up call, this change in his complete reality, okay? I can't remember what happened, but he was in hospital and he was blind and he had to use his other senses. And he had to, pick up on energy and feeling and the tone and all of this other stuff that came in from people. And he realized that his intuition was where he needed to be and what he needed to listen to. So he has had that learning from himself, from an experience that he had. And now he's teaching in a way where it's like he expects everybody else to know exactly how he feels. And that's not the way the world works. Okay, but to get that download of information is something that you can do through the Creatrix process, because that is how it has been innovated. It wasn't, bringing Creatrix up wasn't the reason I did this video. It was to explain that why women aren't getting the results that they want to get, why listening to personal development stuff can sometimes lead us down the wrong path. And it could be, a female person. Once you've had your own wake-up call, you are looking at life in a different way. You are experiencing everything in a different way. And I personally, have so much passion and so much purpose and so much knowledge and so much, and I want to shout it out to the world. But at the same time, I understand that not everybody is learning in the same way as I am. They're not in the same spot that I'm in. They're not at the same starting point. So they need education. They need to be taught in a way that suits how they're going to learn. And I guess really I just wanted to say, women, if you want that education, get it from a woman who's learnt from a woman, not from a woman who has just been taught how the male brain works. Okay, because that's how most of our education is coming to us. It's being, everything out there pretty much has been innovated and designed and experienced and worded by the male brain. And that is why, we have to keep going and going and going to these personal development courses, because nothing sticks. So that was my rant for this morning. It really frustrated me when this guy is just saying, you know what, pull up your big girl pants and get on with it. Stop your crying, stop your sucking and do this tough love stuff. When you've never felt hormones, or you don't know how they work, to just say a blanket statement that is going to work for male and female of any age and all age, to me, that sounds ridiculous. There's no common sense in that at all. So please, I know there is so much motivational stuff out there, and some of it is absolutely, absolutely fantastic. But some of it really can push a woman in the wrong way. We can take it the wrong way. We can get down on ourselves and beat ourselves up because, you know what, they make it sound so logical and so easy. Why the hell can't we do it? Why the hell isn't it that easy to just get our brains and get out there and do stuff? Look, I love talking, and I never quite get out exactly right on camera what I want to, but I have so much information on the femaleness of us, okay? How our brains work, how our emotions, how we get our perceptions, how it's formed through our entire lifetime, every experience, every conversation that we've had, and how that can relate to how you're living your life right now. So if you want to know how you're working and how you can improve how you are right now. Okay, because every single one of us are individual. One blanket statement isn't going to work for everybody. It's just not feasible. Contact me, message me, get onto me somehow if you want to know more about, if you want to improve, if you want to take the steps, if you're one of the bums on personal development seats all the time and just nothing sinks in or nothing sticks, then try something new. Try to learn from a female brain perspective, which is where I'm coming from. Okay. I'm wanting the best, and I know that everybody else out there is coming from a place of goodness. They're just not understanding, especially males. They just do not. They love us and they want to help, and they're doing their absolute very best, and I don't want to take that away from them. But we learn in a different way. Our language is different. Even our eyes, our retinas are different. How we see the world, how we perceive the world, everything is different. And all of that does have to be taken into account if you're going to get the best results for you. So I'll leave it there. Rant over. Contact me if you want to know more. Bye.